Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's Château Miraval dispute. A bitter legal battle over control and allegations. The ongoing legal feud between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt over their shared winery, Château Miraval, has become a flashpoint of contention, reflecting deeper issues of control, allegations of misconduct, and the broader ramifications on their family. The stakes are high, with Jolie's legal team accusing Pitt of using the legal system to exert control and suppress allegations of personal misconduct. The dispute centers on Château Miraval, a winery in France that Jolie and Pitt once shared equally. This idyllic property, however, has become a battleground since Jolie's decision to sell her shares in 2021. Pitt responded with a lawsuit, contending that Jolie's sale violated an agreement that he would buy her shares. The financial dimensions of the lawsuit are substantial, with Pitt seeking $67 million plus punitive damages, as noted by Jolie's lawyer, Paul Murphy. Murphy's statement to page 6 outlines the essence of Jolie's defense. Despite Pitt having control over all their shared properties and businesses, he allegedly insists on further demands, including a broader non-disclosure agreement, NDA. Murphy argues this NDA is designed to cover up Pitt's alleged personal misconduct and abuse, turning the legal battle into a fight not just over property, but over personal reputation and control. Central to Jolie's defense is her claim that Pitt's demands for an expanded NDA are a tactic to suppress allegations of abuse. Murphy's statement asserts that these actions are pivotal to the proceedings, suggesting that Pitt's refusal to turn over documents is indicative of a desire to conceal the truth. Jolie's lawyer frames Pitt's legal maneuvers as an extension of his attempts to punish and control her. On the other hand, Pitt's legal team has vehemently denied these allegations, flipping the narrative by stating that it was Jolie who initially requested the more extensive NDA. This counterclaim muddies the waters further, adding layers of complexity to an already convoluted legal dispute. This winery dispute is not an isolated incident, but part of a broader pattern of legal and personal conflicts between Jolie and Pitt since their split in 2016. Their custody battle has been particularly acrimonious, with allegations that Jolie has used their children as leverage against Pitt. A source close to Pitt described the situation as extremely upsetting, accusing Jolie of weaponizing their children to alienate them from their father. Reports suggest that Pitt now has virtually no contact with his adult children and only limited visits with their younger twins, Knox and Vivienne. The impact on the children is evident, with several of them choosing to drop Pitt from their surname, signaling a fractured family dynamic. The Château Miraval dispute highlights several critical issues. Firstly, the use of NDAs in personal disputes, especially those involving allegations of misconduct, raises ethical questions. If Pitt's NDA demand was indeed an attempt to suppress allegations of abuse, it reflects a troubling use of legal tools to silence accusers. However, the conflicting narratives about who requested the NDA complicate this issue, necessitating a careful examination of evidence. Secondly, the financial and control aspects of the lawsuit underscore the power dynamics at play. Despite having control over shared assets, Pitt's lawsuit for additional damages appears excessive and vindictive from Jolie's perspective. This pursuit of more control can be seen as a continuation of the power struggles that often characterize high-profile divorces. Finally, the impact on the children cannot be overstated. Prolonged legal battles and public accusations undoubtedly affect their well-being, making Jolie's plea for Pitt to end the fighting and focus on healing the family particularly poignant. The children's decision to distance themselves from Pitt suggests deep-seated familial rifts that legal resolutions alone cannot heal. The Château Miraval dispute between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt is emblematic of the complex interplay between personal grievances, legal battles, and public scrutiny. While financial stakes and control issues are significant, the core of this conflict appears to be rooted in allegations of misconduct and the broader implications for their family. Jolie's call for Pitt to withdraw his lawsuit and focus on family healing is a plea for resolution beyond legal victories. As this bitter feud continues, it serves as a reminder of the human cost of protracted legal battles, particularly on children caught in the crossfire. The hope is that both parties can find a path to reconciliation that prioritizes the well-being of their family over financial and reputational gains.